Hi, I'm Amy. I teach fourth grade in Illinois. I'm finishing up my 29th year of teaching and my second year of using mentor sentences. I cannot tell you how much I have enjoyed using mentor sentences and how much I feel like my students have gained by using them. I used to teach the lower grades and I wish I would have known about them then when I taught the lower grades. I can't say enough good about it.
Hi, my name is Beverly Hall and I teach first grade. I teach in a school system where we are 86% Hispanic. I've been teaching for 25 years and I have thoroughly enjoyed teaching reading and writing and language all year long.
Hi, my name is Sarah Plum. I'm a third grade teacher at a Title I school in Northern Virginia, and this is my mentor sentence story. I teach at a school that has a high population of English language learners, as well as students that never went to preschool or even daycare prior to enrolling in kindergarten. This means a lot of students are behind from the get-go. They lack vocabulary and certainly the capacity to understand grammar concepts that aren't in context. I know that it is so difficult to teach English language learners and students that come to school without a lot of background knowledge in vocabulary and grammar. I know it's so hard to teach them those abstract concepts. But mentor sentences has been a game changer for me. It has totally changed the way my students appreciate grammar and use it in their daily lives. I would highly recommend this to any teacher, and especially teachers at Title I schools who teach a high population of English language learners like I do.
I never could have in my wildest dreams believed that my students could have picked out all those parts of speech. I remember the days when I used to have to diagram sentences in the way old days. Now my students can look at the sentences and tell you which thing is a subordinating conjunction, what's a prepositional phrase, what's an adjective, what's an adverb. The other bonus that I really enjoy is that my students are exposed to lots of good literature in addition to the other lessons and things that we're doing in the classroom. It's another book that we get to add to our collection that we've read each week. I've asked my students in fourth grade, would you prefer to use worksheets in a textbook or would you prefer to use mentor sentences? Hands down, my students have picked mentor sentences.
The mentoring sentences seem to me to be a perfect way to teach grammar using some of my favorite read-alouds. So I treaded slowly, loved the materials. By the time Christmas rolled around, my students were writing 5 sentences. Now they're writing whole paragraphs. When the children took their testing for the Universal Screener, every single one of my students showed tremendous growth. I'd like to think that part of her materials and the read-alouds and combining them all together is what helped increase the scores in my students.
It's allowed my students to go from learning grammar out of context with a worksheet or just diagramming sentences to learning grammar through engaging read-alouds. This allows my read-alouds to pull triple duty, which is a time saver for me. I can use the same read-aloud for my reader's workshop, my comprehension mini lesson and group. I can also use it as my grammar focus lesson and in writer's workshop as a mentor text. My students love getting to spend time throughout the week with one author in one book and really getting to know it well. And it's gratifying to me as a teacher to see them mimic that author's craft in their writing.